And the Pirates will put total leather to crank us up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Johnson wants to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Motion from the wide receiver. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Just keep slinging it. Quickly to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big game. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
Just inside the 35, first and 10 from the 34. Wants to go up top on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Finds the tight end. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Off the play fake on first down. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Takes it the other way. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, ECU. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's White. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Throws for the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver going in motion. Johnson looking to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. Unleashes one. Got his man downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The option look. The pitch. And the spin move was sweet and athletic, but not necessarily that productive. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Line gets set. First down. Looking to throw on first down. Flips it out on the screen. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's got it still on his feet. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. A first down run on the doorstep. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Johnson wants to throw it. Got his man. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. And this one is perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. Louisiana Tech is on top, but it's not like Terry Bradshaw is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over UTEP. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back with any big changes, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. So the East Carolina Pirates offense will have its first possession of the game. And, David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Biletnikoff award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Pirates look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Wilson to pass. He's got his man across the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
And the Pirates will line it up on 1st and 10. Used the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's touchdown, East Carolina. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Looking for blockers. And the returner will be brought down. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Johnson looking to throw. Complete.
Hey, guys, this running back's not just catching checkdowns or swing routes. You can get him vertically down the field and let him go to work, especially when you get man coverage. Take advantage.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Trying play action. Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He'll pull it on the read. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking to get it in. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for scores on the sneak. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whitted. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. He'll do it himself. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Johnson wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. It's a fumble on the play. Offense scoops it up and still going. Knocked down, but not before he gets the 1st down after recovering the fumble. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got him downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
2nd down coming up.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Nice catch along the sidelines, but they get nothing out of it. Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. He'll go to the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. He's looking to pass. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Unleashes to the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His 2nd interception in the 1st half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Wilson will throw. Quickly complete. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires downfield. Finds his man. It's Morrill. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the 1st half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
We're just about ready to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Hart. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. He'll start this third quarter with a run. Oh, he's got some space. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. And the Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Ross. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Going for it all. Hauls it in down the sideline. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Running into the open space. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Pirates.
Hey, we know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting the long touchdown run.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Virginia is being brought out back behind the woodshed right now. This is cover your eyes, hug your loved ones territory. A real shame. They're trailing by 28 to Wake Forest. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Johnson looking to throw. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Working that left side now. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside. Defense.
The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. Out of the gun, the inside give. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. After that last incompletion, the offense is now in punt formation. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Under fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beaten right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Johnson wants to throw it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So no dice on 3rd down, and they'll punt it away on 4th. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. On the ground, it's Hampton. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? He'll keep it on the sneak. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Punt is in the air. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Johnson looking to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, better look out. Turning it on. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Gets it out quickly. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up second down.
Looking to fire. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll take a shot. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Out of the gun to give to the back. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. And the Pirates can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to pass. It's Tomlinson. Grab near the marker. It's Wilkins. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. To the air on 1st down. Here's a heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
The Pirates with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure gets to him again, another sack.
I love that play call defensively because it's 3rd and long. You know that the offense is going to throw it, so why not dial up an exotic? Why not bring a blitz and help your pass rush get home to the QB?
And the Pirates will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Off play action on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Bell. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Johnson wants to throw it. Got his man quickly. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This offense has been unable to find the end zone all day. Can they do it on 3rd and goal? He'll keep it on the sneak. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the pervert. A little alley into the end zone for the touchdown. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives. The coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
And the extra point cuts into the lead just a touch, 35-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in CUSA, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Louisiana Tech is on top, but it's not like Terry Bradshaw is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 4 over UTEP. Just another week of Conference USA football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Parker. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the 1st down. Let's see if they punt it away. The Pirates will send out the punt unit. Makes a nice grab at the 25. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Johnson looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. They'll try the run. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Pulls it and fires to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Back to pass on 2nd down. Finds his back in the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. They had to have it, and they got it. A touchdown late in this game.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they trail 35-17. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.